I keep bumping his damn YNW Melly. He got a lot of dope ass songs, man. I watched the interview with his mom and his little brother recently. And they was talking. They think he about to win that case. They said there's a lot of information that they got that didn't come out yet too. So I might cover that case. I might cover that on my music channel or my true crime channel. I don't know which one yet. I think his name is Aaron Sharif. It was on Netflix special. He's pretty funny. Oh yeah, his jokes. I never even watched that special, but I know that comedian. He's the comedian I always use as an example of when I was a kid. There was this movie that was so raunchy and like crazy that they didn't even play it on TV. They would play an ad at like 2 a.m. saying this crazy movie that's banned from TV and movie theaters. If you want to watch it, call this number and we'll send you the tape. And they had that skit where dude had a boat on a beach. He comes out with this crazy ass outfit. He's like, free trips back to Africa, free trips back to Africa. And then black people keep getting so mad. And there's one like guy, he comes up, he's a black dude and he got a white girlfriend. And he's like, yo, you can't go. He's talking to the girl. He's like, you can't go. You can come, sir. We got fried chicken, basketball. We had a whip. The shit was crazy, bro. And then the dude ended up like attacking him. But I remember that comedian's the guy that did that movie, that crazy ass movie. Him and I think the Sham Wow guy. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I think they got clips of that shit on YouTube now. If you look at free trips back to Africa, that shit will probably pop up. Maybe I'll react to it eventually. Which case? YNW Melly, the rapper. He has a case that I've always said there's more to that than what they're saying. He's been arrested, I think, like 3 years now, damn near. They're treating him foul. They're not letting him get phone privileges. And mind you, that's how he makes his money, is like by being able to talk to his accountant and talk to his record label or whatever. Because the nigga got enough music to probably put out music for the next 7 years and make millions, right? He's actually that good. I like his music. He's has a really good ability to do melodies, right? He got this dope ass song with Ye, just hard. But yeah, his case is, it's a lot more to it. I remember it went viral when he first got arrested because people was like, yo, this is the rapper who made a song about killing his friends. And then he actually killed his friends. Right? And that is like a misconception because if you listen to the lyrics of that song, still catchy ass song, it's about a kid who killed his friend by accident. Right? It's like a made up story. And then if you listen to the part 2 of it, Mine on My Murder, which is on the album, it's from the perspective of the person who got shot. And it's not connected to what happened in real life anyway. But I was looking into the case and pretty much what he's being accused of is his friends that were killed, that he said it was a drive-by shooting originally. The police found proof or evidence that could lead to he was the actual shooter, right? And as in he was in the car with them, he shot them, got out, they drove the car away, and he said it was someone else who shot his friends, right? It doesn't seem so clear cut to me, right? Because there's a lot of information that I never see any of these other like mainstream news media websites or whatever talking about. Like the fact that those 2 people that he killed, allegedly, those 2 people allegedly went into his mom's house with weapons and threatened her. That seems a little odd to me that like the next day or that same week, all of this goes down. That seems crazy. YW Melly sells a bunch of records, got a bunch of fans, he's blowing up. They're repping his same crew. They're not making the same money he's making. There's a lot to that we don't know. And when I listened to that interview yesterday from his mother and his brother, they said that the way that their lawyers work is they don't talk. And so he's like, they're doing the opposite of what Tory Lane's lawyers did. Tory Lane's lawyer was like, fucking public opinion was the most important thing. So they let a whole bunch of information out. Some people was leaking information allegedly. YNW lawyers are deciding to shut the fuck up and wait for the case and the trial to start, and then start using all of the shit they know, like how like they said the cops. Apparently, the cops been targeting him for a long time and trying to get him and his friends arrested and a whole bunch of shit. I was like, man, this is unfortunate. But I was watching the interview where his mom was talking about it. I don't know. I just have suspicions that there's more to that story and that he's not just a crazy person, a rapper who has his whole life ahead of him with a huge career that just goes, let me just shoot my friends. Let me just do it. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like there's more to it. But maybe I'm just one of those weird guys that's gonna look at the conspiracy because I don't think just because it's a conspiracy, it's automatically not true. That's just me. I'm a weirdo. Hit the like button, guys. I don't get it because I don't personally hold those beliefs, but I was respectful. It's not even hard to do. Word, right? We act like it's rocket science to be respectful towards other people's beliefs. It helps them find peace, bro. Right? Like when it comes to religion, I don't dump on that. I don't even debate religion. I don't think I've seen that case yet. It's crazy. It's not much people talking about it. It's a few hip hop outlets covering it, but he's been like in jail for years, bro. And it's sad because he was able to like let out a statement like a few weeks ago. He was saying, yo, these dudes are punishing me. I made a mistake by using someone else's phone privileges or something like that, or using their phone card. And they haven't let me use the phone for like over 6 months. Like the normal punishment for this is like 30 days, but because of my celebrity and my status, they're like overdoing it. And he hasn't even been able to conduct the business, which all he needs to do is be able to get on the phone and tell his like the people that handle his money, hey, give this to my mom, let them do this. Right. I think that even his little brother's doing music through him, right? So it's like certain things, like certain ways that he could coach his brother, yo, do this, do that, switch this around. It's unfortunate, but we don't know all the details. During the trial, I will be covering that trial, bro. Like, I don't know what channel I'm gonna cover it on, but I will be covering that trial. It is. I got a call. Sorry, I have to rewind. Yeah, double speed it to catch up. I really relate to Tommy Donner when he said, I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians. Because I'm not super religious, but I do believe in God and Christian beliefs in general. Yeah. Like, I'm the guy, I grew up going to church every day, right? I didn't have no choice. My mom had me in church every fucking day. Every day. Every day was a different event for me to go to church, right? But as an adult, like I kind of like distanced myself from the church in general, but I kept my beliefs and then made a choice from myself as an adult to be saved. Right. So it's like certain things like, yeah, I'm not going to church every Sunday. Eventually I would like to go to church. Right. I'm not going every day. I'm not going every Sunday. Like it's going to be whenever I want to go. You know what I mean? To be honest, I guess, yeah, I agree with that 100%. I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to like try to force feed it to somebody, or I'm not like there's other Christians. That's why when I hear people try to generalize Christians, I'm like, yo, bro, that's dumb. Because we're not all the same. Different people practice it differently, like most religions. But yeah, I agree with that statement. Tom was on point with that. Tom be on point with a lot. Shout out to Tom McDonald, dope channel, dope creator, dope rapper, dope everything.